Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. And I just wanted to bring attention. This is a video that I have referenced before, but I want to bring attention to this because, see, this is how fed up the men are actually becoming with women. This used to turn heads. I'm going to let you go ahead and watch this really quick. So let's go. So now I want y'all to peep how she's actually looking at each man to see who's going to turn around and look at her, who's going to give her attention. She probably done marched around that place like 2-3 times. Let's just be honest. She probably done got up, create a reason to get up, to go to the front, whatever this little place is. I don't know what kind of little place this is. Is this a little pool party? It look like it's a pool in the middle there. I don't see anybody in the pool. So I don't know really what kind of little place this is. But this might be a place in Miami or something like that. Okay. It's giving me Miami. And she is literally staring at these men. And these men have not bothered at all to even look up from their devices, to look up from whatever it is that they were looking at before I know they hear her behind them. I know they probably smell whatever perfume she's got on or whatever. Like I said, she probably done marched around a couple of different times, trying to get attention, and she's unable to do it. No one cares to even look at it anymore. And now you're not going to be able to tell this chick and chicks like her that they're not dimes. You're not going to be able to tell them they're not baddies. You're not going to be able to tell them that they don't look good and they look better than all the chicks that's in the place. And, a guy should be tripping over himself to look at her. She done got her hair done. She done got her feet did. She done, went and got that little Fashion Nova cat suit. And she's the bee's knees at this point. And for them to not even bother to look at her at all, this is soul crushing for the modern woman. This is soul crushing for the modern day thought. Okay. Because she has spent some man's money on this body. She done went and got however many times you need to go and get surgery for that BBL. I'm not sure what's going on in the front of her. She done got the fat snatched from off her back and off of her midsection and put it in her butt. And, you can't tell her nothing. You can't tell her nothing. Okay. But the men are not interested. And that's the part. That's the part we want to focus on. The men they're not even interested in the one that walked behind her and she got on a full fishnet bodysuit. Okay. They're not even bothering. So it wasn't even something personally against her. These men they're not interested anymore. That whole BBL thing, I'm a baddie, you got to pay attention to me. That whole persona, the men are fed up with it, and they're fed up with it because of the attitude that accompanied it. Not only did you not embrace your natural body or go to the gym to, make sure that your body was the best that it could be and do the actual work and the discipline that it would take to make sure that you had a small waistline and try to be curvy. You know, some of it is genetics. So not every woman is going to have a big butt and small waist and curves and stuff like that. Even if she goes to the gym, even if she makes sure that she's okay, some women are just slim. Some women are thicker. Some women are more curvy. Some women going to have a big butt no matter what's going on. Some women are going to have big breasts no matter what's happening, you know, and things of that nature. We come in all different shapes and sizes. But the point is to embrace what you look like and try to make what you look like the best that you possibly can make it look, without all of these different, you know, spending tens of thousands of dollars for all of these different enhancements. And at one point years ago, this would have caught every guy's attention. Every guy would have been turning around. Every guy would have been trying to talk to her, you know what I'm saying, and all this other type of stuff. But because, first of all, it's a flooded market, they look at this on IG all day. All right. And they know that your thoughts, they know that you are doing a softer version of prostitution. They know that you have a price. They also know that you're going to have a funky little attitude. So if they were to look up from their devices and try to speak to you or try to talk to you, or you're going to try to turn, you're going to take that opportunity to not be gracious and graceful about having attention given to you that you so obviously want. And you're going to take that opportunity to act snobby and act like you're too good for the guy that's talking to you, and, you know, all of this other type of stuff. So this is why these men are no longer interested. This is why they're no longer interested, you know, because typically men gonna turn around and look at your booty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. They can know you got a funky attitude and they gonna look at your booty. If you walking back with a booty, I don't care if it is a BBL, as long as it don't look too crazy, there's a man somewhere gonna look at it. And she knows this, which is why she is looking at each individual man to see which one of them are going to do it. And the fact that they didn't is very telling. I don't know what she thought about that, but she could not have felt good because she got herself together to be a spectacle. She's wearing what she's wearing in order to draw male attention, in order to draw the male gaze, in order to be ogled, in order to be fawned over, in order to have some man, you know, express how, you know, how good she look and how he can't wait to talk to her and how she's just captivating to him because of the way that she looks. You know, she got the whole, she looked like she Puerto Rican. So she got the whole Latina thing going. You know, she's hot stuff. Okay. You can't tell her she ain't hot stuff. All right. She is hot stuff. And the fact that these dudes aren't looking, you know, she's thinking that they're probably rainbow or some other insult if you were to talk to her and ask her why she thinks that these men weren't looking at her. Okay. And so I just need you ladies to start waking up. Start waking up. These men are not as interested in this little package y'all got going on as you think that they are, or as they used to be. They know what's up. And that's the thing that women never count on. Men actually figure out what's up, and then they come to a silent consensus about how they're going to now move forward now that they understand. They understand that she's going to have an attitude. They understand that she's going to have a ridiculous price. She's the one that adheres to the cheesecake list. You know, she don't want to go, you know, to the Cheesecake Factory. She don't want to go, you know, over here and over. She ain't going to take no coffee dating. She ain't going to. This is that chick. This is her. And they know that. And now they're acting accordingly. Because you can't tell me that this ain't a random group of dudes at a random little party and she don't walk through. They don't know her and they not trying to know her. It's best to be who you really are and cultivate your personality, cultivate, you know, who you are as a person, and not allow a BBL or sexy IG shots and whatever it is, whatever else kind of way you think you can get validation to define who you are. Be somebody for real. Be an actual human being, and men will take interest. All right. So jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.